Hello, 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 everybody. Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing? All right. Hello, you Facebook and YouTube. How is your day going? How is your day going? Let me know below how's your day going and what are you having for dinner. Sorry I haven't been on here a while. Things got busy and I just didn't get time and I just didn't. I don't know. I was just going through things. I don't know. All right, I just posted the Cash App on YouTube. I will post it here on Facebook. Okay, and YouTube, if I remember, I will post the Amazon wish list later. I always forget, but I can only say if I remember. I'm sorry. Facebook. I will post Amazon wish list in a minute as soon as I copy it from my phone. Okay, just give me a second. But if you come on, say hi, everybody, YouTube and Facebook. Say hi, say hi, say hi. And if you're watching the replay, comment hashtag replay. All right? And if you have any questions about the Cash App and the Amazon wish list, just let me know because if you're new, you may not know why I posted. And there's also stars if you'd like to. Okay, Facebook, the star comment is pinned, but I'm going to pin the Cash App. So if you want to read the star comment, just look up in the comments, okay? All right, let's come on and join. We're having creamy Cajun Alfredo pasta. It's going to have chicken in it too. Okay? All right, so some things I may not have gotten all the way out. I've been so busy. I've been going crazy. I'm telling you guys. You know, I said 3:15. Um, we've been having problems in the house and maintenance not doing their job. So we went again today, but we didn't go till 2 something. And then the manager lady wanted to come over and see what was up. And they came and everything. And then my Jazzy, the youngest one, she got out and took forever to get her. Then we had to walk the dogs real quick because it was about that time. And I had to cut up the Alfredo. You can use smoked sausage or whatever kind you want. So I still have to cut up the chicken, but I want to cut up this first because while it's in the pan cooking, I'll be cutting up the chicken. Okay, so I am going to just cut one. So put some butter in the pan. Put some butter in the pan. It did not say how much. Okay, it did not. So get it down. I'm putting about 1 tablespoon. I just cut 1 tablespoon of a stick butter I have. Okay. I'm just gonna put it on like 6, 7, somewhere around there. I'm going to put the butter in. Okay, let it melt around. Okay, because I've just been stressed out rushing around. I'm gonna let the butter melt a little bit. Then I'm gonna dump the sausage in there, and then we've got the water on boil on for the water to boil for the pasta. I was going to use rotini, but the recipe, I've made this before, but the recipe shows bow tie pasta, but I had forgot it showed that because I didn't look at the recipe. I looked at the recipe way in the past, but so I was going to use rotini, but I think I have half a box or like half a pound or so I got to get some more. But I'm going to use bow tie, which is what it used anyways. But you can use whatever pasta you want. You could use rotini, bow tie, penne. There's another one with the C called Celentini or something. I don't know. So you can use that. So whatever. Okay. So I've got the pasta here. Okay. Put it over here until the water boils. Okay. So let me get now. Okay, this. Okay. Get it all around. Just get a little bit melted on the bottom. Then the rest can melt while it's okay. I just want to get. Usually, the sausage or the kielbasa will make its own little a little bit of grease. You usually don't have to add anything, but that's why I just added a little bit. Okay. So we are going to take this. Okay, so let's. Because the recipe said cut up the chicken first, put it in a bowl, put a little bit of olive oil, and then the seasonings, I'll tell you what they are. But I wanted to put the sorry, somebody was calling. Sorry guys. I wanted to do the sausage first. That way I didn't have to really like wash the, because the red cutting oh my gosh. All right, hold on guys. I've got to redo this. I got a phone call. It usually doesn't mess things up, but it did this time. It usually just pauses it for a minute. So I've got to put my live back on. All right, let's see. Oh shoot, no. Done. Back it up. I gotta do it standing straight up first, or it's gonna mess up. Okay, let's see. Cajun. Okay, hello, Facebook. How are you doing? How are you doing? Comment below. How are you doing? And what you having for dinner tonight? YouTube, Facebook. I mean YouTube. Facebook, sorry, I got a phone call and usually it just paused for a minute, but it kind of messed up the live and it went off, so I had to redo it. So sorry, I apologize, guys. Okay, so let's see. Okay, there is your Cash App. Okay, like I said before, I'm gonna pin it, and it's the star comment that's pinned now. So you can read the star comment, and it just says I appreciate stars. Okay, now if the other one didn't actually delete but just posted, I will go back after the live and I will see if it did that, and I will delete that one. So don't mind if you already see something posted. Okay, so creamy Cajun Alfredo pasta. Creamy Cajun Alfredo pasta. I cut up the kielbasa, or you can use smoked sausage, whatever kind, even the kind with the cheese in the middle. Okay, so I'm cooking sausage. Okay, I got to cut up the chicken too. The recipe just kind of disappeared. That's not it. So hold on, guys. 1 second. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So I copied the Amazon wish list. Let's see if it'll paste. There we go. There we go. All right, and comment hashtag replay if you're watching the replay. Okay? Sorry, I have to go back and find this again. I am so sorry, guys. It just annoys me. It just annoys me. Okay, let's see. There's 3 in each row, 3 squares, so I know it was in the middle. And it's more down because I made it up here. I think this is it. Yeah, it'll say Alfredo. Okay. All right, let's see what we do. Okay, I was trying to pause it, but I didn't want to. Okay, so here we go. Got my chicken. Okay. Okay, so let's get this 3 chicken breasts. You can do 2 or 3, whatever you want, and however much of the kielbasa or sausage, whatever you want to call it, that you want. Okay, because yeah, it depends how much you. The more pasta you want to put in, the more meat you want in there. But and if you choose that you don't want sausage or kielbasa or whatever because you don't like it or you don't want chicken, you just want kielbasa or you just want chicken, you can do that too. But I think it's better with both. But it's up to you. So, okay, it's up to you. Okay. Alrighty. Let me get this over here. Get this done. Okay. It would have been easier to cut if I would have got it, of course, a little bit frozen, but it's okay. It's okay. Okay. So, I'm kind of washing my hands. I don't even know why. Because I'm going to end up touching the chicken again. But it's almost like I didn't want to stir the sausage with my chicken ham, but what choice did I have? you know. This is just about done. Oops, there's one. Okay, so let me try to finish this chicken. Okay. I'm trying to hurry, but it's like crazy. Okay. You know. Don't you know? Okay. So I have one chicken left. Let me kind of grab this so I don't. It's starting to stick, so we are going to put it on medium. Okay. Going to grab this bowl. Okay, I'm going to grab this like this. Okay, so let's put this over here. Let's turn this off until I'm ready with the chicken. Okay, guys? All right, anybody on here? Nope. Anybody on here? Nope, let's close it. Okay. Nothing. Okay. So, we have one more chicken to go. Okay? One more chicken to go. Sounds like it's sizzling already. But anyways, when you do the seasonings on the chicken, it's going to be to your own liking. Okay, so there's no measurements. Okay, and you can choose what you want, but what they have listed for in the recipe, which I'm going to use, is onion and garlic powder, salt and pepper, and Tony Saturatus. Now I'm using Tony Saturatus with no salt. And I do have a McCormick's seasoning that has garlic powder, onion powder, salt and pepper all in one, but I'm not going to use that one today. I am going to just use garlic powder, onion powder, salt and pepper separate, okay? Okay. All right. So that's salt and pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and Tony Saturatus. Tony Saturatus. Now you can use the regular one or the one with no salt. It's up to you. Okay. So there we go. Okay. Now it wants you to put a little bit of olive oil, avocado oil, whatever. Okay. So let me get a bowl. Let me wash my hands. And I'm going to wash them all the time. Wash your freaking hands. I'm not going to say the cuss word she does. But wash your freaking hands, people. Well, I just didn't want to grab stuff, the bowl and stuff in the, and get my chicken hands on stuff, other stuff, like this cabinet door. This pot I got to pull out the way. I didn't want to get it. And I got to, so let's see. Once I put everything on it, I may just put a glove on. That, you should still wash your hands, but okay, so let's see. Let's put it right there. Okay. So let's. It's a lot of chicken. Okay. There was something that I didn't want in here that was off to the side. I don't remember. Where did it go? Okay, I don't know where it went. They were like throwaway pieces, but I was going to give them to my dog. I don't know. Okay, well, this has chicken on it. On this hand, so I will use this hand. Okay, let's mix up the oil. Come here, Alvin. Let's do some salt and pepper.
Yeah.
Okay, please help me here.
What do you need?
Here, can you? Oh, well, forget this. Oh, go ahead. Sprinkle some on him. Oh, yeah, we got that too.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, let's get this stuff. Not too much. Sometimes if you pat it or squeeze it, Just shake it. Let me see. Just pat it on the bottom as you shake it.
Oh,
No. You don't have to take that off. Like this.
Mom, there's plastic on there.
What is this? Oh, here. Finish this one. I forgot.
There's plastic on there.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I forgot I had one that had a little bit left in it. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot. Okay.
Uncle.
Here. I got it. Never mind.
Are you sure?
Is it not? Look at that. I'll put it on there. All right, guys. A little more. Okay, a little more. Tap the bottom. Sometimes you got to shake it because it gets a little clumpy.
There you go.
All right, is that water?
Yes.
Here, put a little bit of salt in the water for me. Sometimes it's helps just give it a shake. Just put a little dash of that. Okay, guys, I've got all the seasoning,
Where's the pasta?
and it's to your liking.
Am I putting all of this?
Let me see how much. What is in?
There's barely anything in here. Well,
Okay.
just put both?
You think we should do that?
Sure.
All right, go ahead.
Not that much.
All right. Here, just put the boxes down. I'm going to have to do the bottom here. Stir it up. Okay, guys. I got it. So I'm going to go ahead, guys. Sorry, that's my son.
All right, there we go.
All right, if you didn't know. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and put the chicken. But let me wash my hands. My freaking hands like laces. Let me wash your effing hands. She says the whole company. That's her thing. But y'all probably know who I'm talking about. But I love her to death. And if she drops something, or if she does something, it's required. Just do it. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm making. I just have all this stuff. And then at the end, is it any good? Yes, cuz. I made it. Okay. So, there's that. Let me put some more paper. I use a whole paper towel on out here so I can wipe my hands if I need to. Okay. All right. So let's go back. I'm going to have to find the recipe again because I keep forgetting about it. And then it disappears. My phone goes black. I can't stand this. You know, I just can't stand this. Come on, it's taking forever. All right. Okay, let's see. Now, we're going to go ahead and do the chicken. Oh, and the bow tie. It says 12 to 14, so we'll just put 12. Okay, we'll just put 12. And stir it every so often. We just had probably less than half a pound in the box, so we just put that whole thing and then the whole pound of the other box. Okay? Okay. All right, we're getting to it. Hopefully. All right, let's see. Without all my problems, it shouldn't take long to make this. Here it is. Hold on, guys. Ah. Wait a minute, guys. This thing is okay. Now I was supposed to put the onion and a little bit of minced garlic in with the sausage or the kielbasa. I forgot about that. So we are going to add it in with the chicken. Okay? And you can do fresh garlic if you want and fresh onion. I got frozen onion and a garlic. Some people just put a lot, but 1 teaspoon is 1 fresh garlic. Okay? 1 garlic clove. Just keep stirring this so it doesn't stick. I added salt. I added a little bit of oil. You can or you don't have to. Okay? Wait, let's go back here. Yeah, you put the sausage in a bowl. Okay. Once the chicken is done, you're gonna remove it into a bowl, and then you're gonna drain the grease, which she just took a paper towel and wiped some of the grease out. Okay. There should be enough grease in here. I'm hoping. If not, I can add. I'll just add a tiny bit more. But they were just having you use the grease from the Cajun. I mean from the sausage. So let's dump this in. Okay. All right. So we dump that in. Let's turn it back on first. We'll put it on about 7, and if it gets to be too much, I'll turn it down. Okay? It shouldn't take long to heat up because it's already been hot, and it's not completely cooled down. So sometimes I'll turn it up on high to get it heated up faster. Then I'll turn it back down to where it needs to be. Okay? No, see what happens is the screen will go black and then I'll have to look up the recipe again. So I'm trying not to let that happen. Okay? Oh, needs a little more. Okay, hopefully that's enough because I don't need all. Okay, so let's get this going. All right. Stirring this. We got 8 minutes left on the pasta. All right. So let's turn this up so it can heat up faster. Okay. And while we are waiting, let's get some onions. Okay. Now you can mix the onions with the chicken because it was supposed to be with the sausage, but it's okay. All right, that's about enough. Let's roll this back up. Put a little clip on it, and I'm going to put it in the freezer. Okay, let's see. Did anybody come on? Hi, Kate. How are you doing? Nobody on YouTube. Hi, Kate. How are you doing? I hope you're still here. I'm sorry if I didn't see you. I think it happened once before. If you'd like, can you please come back on? I'm sorry. Can you please come back on? Okay. All right. It's starting to heat up. Okay. All right. Let's put a little bit of garlic, whatever you want. However much onion or garlic you want. You can cut up your own onion. You can get the fresh one in the produce that's already cut up, or you can get the frozen kind. It's up to you. Okay? I may put like 2 spoons. That's it. Okay? So that's good. Okay? Let's make sure this is closed. Okay. And just get some of this excess off the top. Okay? All right, guys. So and this is my new shirt. It's the first time I worn it. A week or 2 ago, I went to the river, we stopped at Bucky's, the gas station, if y'all have ever heard of it. And I got me a new shirt. So this is, oh, wrong way. This is my Bucky's shirt, guys. All right, let's see if y'all want to see the camera. I'm going to turn this light on. It may blink because it's crazy, but I needed some light above. Okay, so we're going to let the chicken cook. Okay. All right, and let's stir up this pasta. I don't want it to stick to the pan. I know, my arms. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's see what's after the chicken. Okay, it's going to be 2 cups of heavy whipping cream mixed with 1 stick of butter. Now, I took 1 tablespoon out of one, because I just opened these, and I only cut 1 tablespoon. So, this is 8 tablespoons for a stick of butter. I think that's about half a cup. So, I'm going to just take the 7 tablespoons. It'll be 1 tablespoon less. It's okay. And I'm going to put it in, melt it, and stuff like that. Okay? So I got it out. Okay? And I was going to put the seasonings away, but I think I saw that we're going to put the same seasonings in the sauce. Okay? It's like an Alfredo sauce. Okay? All right. So, if anybody knows how to invite people to a live, let me know, because I'd like to do that. Especially if there's somebody I want to invite back, because she came on, but I didn't notice, and then she left. And I've talked to her before, and she's been on a lot of my lives, so I'd like to bring her back, Kate. Come on. Oh, that's good. Salisbury steak. I love Salisbury steak. I do. Are you still on here, Kate? If you are, say yes. Just so I can know. Because sometimes it says, it doesn't show anybody watching. It just says 0 stars. Usually it'll say 0. Even if nobody's watching, it'll say 0 watchers, or I'll have some 0 up there for the watchers, but it doesn't have it at all. It doesn't have that at all. So I just wanted to know if you were on here, Kate, because I'm not sure. Because even when it did have that, sometimes it'll say I have 5 watchers and I only have 3. Or it'll say I have none and I have 1 watching or 2 watching. So just say yes. If you don't say nothing, then I know you're not on here. Okay? So, it's not really, doesn't seem to be going too high. I got it on just a little bit above 8, but it doesn't seem to be. So we'll see. All right, let's get this chicken going. I'm going to get it on high, get the pan going, then I'm going to bring it back down, okay? And there's 2 minutes left. Or a minute and a half, whatever. Left on this pasta. So let me rinse this bowl out so I can get it out the way and put the strainer there for the pasta. Okay. I didn't even take the strainer out. I forgot. I forgot to take it out when I took the bowl out. Oh, now there's a minute left. Oh, 50 seconds. Wait. Okay. Chicken's getting there. Okay. So anybody on YouTube, I keep getting notifications and they block the comments on YouTube. It needs to stop. I gotta find a way to get rid of it. Let me see if it's saucy. That's really good. Okay, that's for the pasta. Let's turn it off. Give it a stir, make sure nothing's sticking. All right. Let's pour it in here. Okay. Some of it's stuck to the bottom. Not much, but some of it. Okay. Sometimes it gets all sticky in here, so I'm just going to pour it back into the pan. And when it's ready to be poured into the pan and mix it all up, I will do so. All right, let's turn it down a little bit to an 8, closer to 8. Okay, most of the chicken's done, but it's about 3/4 of the way done. Is it in the right spot? He's talking about water on our floor because we've been having a leak, a drip on our bathroom. Good papa. Oh no, God. Did it slow down?
There was just a tiny bit under the little tool bag, and that's it.
Did it slow down up there? It didn't slow down, baby. Did they even come back here to check to see if what they've done has helped? See? We got a drip from top of our ceiling over top of our sink, or a little to the side, and it's getting on the floor and everywhere. And it's doing a little more than it was the other days. But they keep coming, looking, and then going and trying to fix something else because it may come from the neighbors because we don't have a roof on top of it's way up, so it would have to be the 3rd or 2nd floor. And they keep saying they're fixing stuff, but they'll be leaking. They don't even come back to check to see if whatever they've done up above us has worked. And, being Friday, they don't do maintenance stuff on Saturdays, unless probably it's an emergency. But they don't do maintenance stuff on Saturdays. They're closed Sundays, so we'd have to wait till Monday. I just want to get out of here. But they're supposed to come back Monday to fix the ceiling, like the, I guess, re-plaster or whatever. And then Tuesday come to put the carpet in. But I don't know. I don't know anymore. My glasses are getting all foggy here. I just love some Salisbury steak. Maybe if I comment, come back, Kate. Maybe she'll get a notification of the notice of the comment. I don't know. All right. Alvin, Alvin?
Bathroom.
Huh?
Bathroom.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm just checking on the chicken. I cook long. See, like whole chickens, it's hard to tell. But with these cut up chickens, sometimes I can tell from the way the outsides look if the insides are mostly cooked. You can tell. And if you're worried, you can always take a piece like this one because it's a little big and cut it in half and see. But I just taste it because most of the time I'm right. Okay. It's doing its thing. Just give it a minute or two and then we're going to put it in here and then we'll start with the sauce. They said boil the pasta while you finish up the rest, but cooking the sausage or kielbasa, chicken, and then making the sauce, it's not gonna all like cook before the pasta's done. If you have everything cut up and ready, cook the sausage, put it in a bowl, and then while you're cooking the chicken, start the water. Turn the water on to boil. Yeah, that's what you could do. You taking a shower? Here come some runners. But I know you will be. Little Jazzy. My saw me give Daddy a piece of chicken to taste if it's ready. Now she coming. I'm gonna give her a little tiny piece. Just a little tiny piece. Okay, you want to taste a little tiny piece of this. Okay, that's all you're getting right now, so go away. Alrighty. So we're all good to go. Alright, so we're gonna scoop the chicken out, okay? My hair is just off because I'm getting all hot. Alright. So let's Jazzy, she's licking my feet. Brownie didn't even pay attention, my older dog. She was just laying in her dog bed, just laying there, didn't even pay attention. Alright. But right now we're gonna bring it down to a medium so it can cool down while I'm getting the chicken out. Get this chicken out. Okay. All right. That's good. So now we're going to get, no, that's my hand. Excuse me. Excuse me, Jazzy. I'm going to rinse this. Okay. So now we're going to get some paper towel. And we're going to rinse the pan. Like get some of the excess grease out. That's what it wants me to do. Okay. Okay. There we go. Now, let's get this out the way. Okay. Now, put put this one away because, oh, I don't even know why I put that onion powder away. We're going to use it again in the sauce. But anyways, and if you don't have regular onions, you can always use the minced onion, like the freeze dried. Same with the garlic. Okay. Okay. All right, here we go again. Here we go again. Okay. Now, while I'm trying to find this, let me get out the measuring cup. Okay. All right, almost got it. Ooh, ground beef, broccoli, cheddar rice. That sounds good. Ground beef, broccoli, cheddar rice. Where'd it go? Wait a minute, I think I went too far. I missed it. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Here it is. All right, let's go back here. All right, got to put the butter in. Remember that? Stick of butter. Okay, so the stick of butter is in there melting. We got to put whipping cream. 2 cups. Quiet, Jazzy. Sorry, it's my dog barking. Let's see when this one expires. It says July 13th. And it's July 20 something. So I think I can use the rest of it. There we go. That's it. It's all gone. Yeah, I used to buy small ones, but then now I buy I used to buy just these, but now I buy this size. I used to buy these because they last a little longer than I thought. You know, so that's the 2 dogs fighting with each other. So let's go. All right, 2 cups. I took almost all of it. It might have took all of it if I hadn't put the last of the other one. Okay. So, let's hurry up. It went away. It went away. Okay. Now let's go back some. Okay. It says the same seasonings, Tony Satcheris, garlic powder, onion powder, salt. But it didn't say pepper this time. It just said salt. So we will go ahead. You can go back and add some more salt or whatever seasoning after you taste the salt. Okay? So, all right. So let's get the onion powder. Garlic powder. And let's do the Tony Satcheris. Now remember, you can do the one with the salt. Okay. All right. Let's stir that around. Okay. Let's see what's next. Okay. So she said she added Parmesan cheese, a couple of handfuls. Okay. So let's get this stirred up. Oh, hi, Brownie. Okay, get all this stirred up, and you can always taste it. Seasoning tastes almost all right, but it needs to get a little warmer. Oh, there's some of the, what is it? The garlic powder. It kind of comes out, and then it wants to clump a little. Okay, now let me get the Parmesan cheese. Excuse me. All right, guys, hold on. Sorry, guys, I'm looking in the wrong drawer. Get down! Get down! I'm trying to get up on my counter. Here, you can have one since I gave Jazzy one. All right, now, so I'm gonna turn it up a little bit so we can get there. Now, let's see. Let's go back because let me see. Okay, so we are going to add a couple handfuls of Parmesan cheese, whatever you think is good. Just don't want it so thick that it becomes stringy and gooey, not a little liquidy. You know what I mean. Okay? You don't want it so thick it's just like, you know. So, a couple of handfuls. We're going to go. All right, let's go with that. We start out with 2 or 3 handfuls. I did. And we are going to stir it. Let it thicken up and melt and do its thing. And then we can see if we need any more. Okay? Why are you licking my leg, Jazzy? And then once... Hold on, guys. I got some cheese in my nails. One over here. Well, once this is all done, you can add the pasta, chicken and sausage, and then stir it, or you can just add the pasta, mix it up, and then add the chicken, mix it up, and then add the sausage and mix it up. Whatever way you want to do it. Jazzy, stop. Okay. So it's looking good. Okay. All right, I'll show you guys the sauce. Sorry, my hand. See, there it is. Okay. And you got the pasta over there, and you got the chicken and sausage. Okay. Alrighty, guys, this is gonna be good. All right, you two. There's the sauce. There's the pasta, and here's the chicken and the sausage. So you guys can. All right, let's see. Alvin, come here for a second. I'm just gonna get my son's opinion.
Yes.
What do you think?
What?
Think this needs more cheese, or
How much did you put?
I put like 2 or 3 handfuls.
No, it should be good. It'll thicken up.
How long we have to wait?
What do you mean? Just once it starts simmering, it'll start thickening up in a few minutes.
Because it's already, look. It's already doing its boiling thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Just let it simmer for a few minutes.
I'm going to taste this. I don't know if you want to taste it, but I'm going to taste them.
No.
See if it's seasoned good. I just stick my fork in there and get some sauce on it. I didn't want to waste a spoon, so because this is the fork I'm going to use to eat out of my bowl. Oh my gosh, Alvin. It is seasoned perfect. And it didn't say add black pepper. It just said add salt and the garlic powder, onion powder, but it didn't say add more black pepper. Not this one, this is. But I'm just going to add a little more extra black pepper. Not that side. This side. Okay, that's it. That's it. Okay. And when it comes to the chicken, with the garlic powder, onion powder, Tony's, salt or no salt one, and the salt and pepper, you're going to use those same. Sorry, they messing up. You're going to use those same seasonings for the sauce. You know, the Alfredo sauce. And it didn't say add more pepper. It just said garlic powder, onion powder, Tony saturated, and salt. It didn't say pepper at the end. But I did add a little bit of pepper. And if you rather use some other kind of seasonings and not garlic powder, onion powder, or Tony saturated, you can. That's up to you. I'm just adding a little bit more cheese. Just a little bit. Okay? But you don't want it too thick because it's got to coat all the stuff. But just get that melted in just about another minute or so, and then I'm going to add everything in there. Then you don't have to. But you can also, I'll show you. This, I bought this and not thinking because something asked for Cajun. I had another one, but I gave it away. This is Tony's is considered Cajun too. So, but if all you have is something like this, you can use this instead. It doesn't have to be Tony's. It could be another kind of Cajun seasoning. So that's up to you, right? Remember, it can be any other kind of Cajun if you want. It doesn't have to be Tony's. And the Tony's can be the no salt, or the one with the salt. I used to buy the one with the salt. Then there was one recipe that called for Tony saturated, but no salt one. So I've just been using that one ever since. Okay. Yeah, my back's starting to hurt. It does when I stand for it. I'm going to try this one more time since I added the pepper.
Hey, no.
That's good. Oh, my glasses are getting fogged up. So I'm going to turn this down like to a 2. Okay, and we're going to dump the pasta in, stir it up. You could dump all 3 in and then stir it up, but I'm just going to dump the pasta in and then stir it after each of this, just because. Okay. Trying to do it without. Okay. Because it's just too much to try to stir it all in. Like when I do spaghetti, I take some tongs, I grab a bunch of spaghetti noodles, put it in, stir it up, and then add a little more spaghetti noodles and keep going. Yeah. Now, if you want to be vegan or vegetarian or whatever, and you don't want to no meat, you can just do the noodles and the sauce, and then add some vegetables or whatever. And if you want to add some vegetables, which I thought about adding broccoli in here, but I forgot to. Who would like broccoli in there? Alvin? What do you think of broccoli?
What, in that?
Yeah.
Probably be good.
Now, if I did broccoli, guys, I would have to put it like cook it in the microwave. And if you want to take some of this and sprinkle it on top of, like when you scoop it in your bowl and you want to sprinkle some on top, you can do that. Okay? So let's go with the chicken first. There's a lot of, I'm going to try not to do that because there's still a lot of grease inside the bowl. So I'm trying to scoop it in there without dumping all that grease in there. Okay? And if you feel like saving, didn't say it in this, but one recipe said that for something. If you want to save a little bit, maybe a fourth of a cup to half a cup of pasta water, you can add it into here and give it that pasta water flavor. Some people do that, even with spaghetti. Okay, there's some grease that got in the bowl. See? I don't want to dump it all in here. I don't want it all greasy. So, now we're going to stir this up. And, oh, I have an idea. Didn't say it. But if you would like to add parsley at the end, or, topping, whatever, you can. Okay? And I thought about that because I like parsley the most. But I think I'm going to do that. Okay? Now, here it is. You can use fresh broccoli. Or you can use this. Fresh broccoli, you could, put it in the sauce or the pasta while it's cooking or whatever you do. Okay, so let's move my phone. Okay. Guys, I just might have to move the computer a little bit so I can get to my microwave because it's hard. I can't wait. This microwave being in the position is not like good. This is steamed. This is for my 1,000. It says 6 minutes. So let's see. All right, let it go. And I'll see how much it is if I need it. All right, so now let's add the sausage. Here we go. So let's add the sausage. What time we have to leave, Alvin?
Like 15 minutes.
Oh, shit. Oh, excuse my language, guys. My son has to leave in like 15 minutes, so I'm trying to hurry here so he can get some. You know? I'm going to add the broccoli in there and then I'll take a picture of it. My son can also, if he wants to take a bowl, he can eat it on the way. I don't know. That, excuse me, Jazzy, is amazing. Sorry, computer. Excuse me, sorry, I mean YouTube. So that is really good. Yes, that is really good. So, where is parsley? That is so good. So we're going to do 2 thumbs up and we're going to do my little dance. Okay? It's so good. Okay, I want to get the broccoli in here. I'm sorry. I'm behind. I thought about it. Okay. Put this oil away. Now, it doesn't say anything about broccoli. That was just my idea. Okay? Got a little bit of this left. Not much. Okay? So let's see what else. I'm just going to leave this cheese here in case anybody wants to sprinkle some on top of the bowl. That's okay. All right. thirsty. It's hot in here. Okay. So there is 3 minutes left. Then I'm going to dump it in there, stir it up, put some parsley on there, take a pick, and then we're good to go. Okay? And the broccoli's not going to be in there when I taste it. I just tasted it for you guys, so it's just going to be this. But when I take a picture and post it, it will have the broccoli in there and the parsley on top. Okay? That's amazing. Like beyond amazing. So I'll show you. And you'll see the picture with the broccoli and the parsley on top when I post it, okay? That's what I got so far. Okay? And if you want to add some more Parmesan on your bowl or onto the whole pan, just sprinkle some on top. You can do so. Okay? Either way. Or if you don't want to add any more to your single bowl or to the top of the whole pan, you don't have to. Because you could put the broccoli, once you put the broccoli in there and mix it up, you can sprinkle some more Parmesan right on top, and then sprinkle the parsley. You could do that. Or you could just sprinkle the parsley and not more Parmesan. Or if somebody just wants a little bit more in their bowl, but other people don't want more on just right on top. So you know. My back is hurting, guys. But I'm just trying to. So I tasted it for you, and I told you it was 2 thumbs up, and I gave my happy dance that it's good. So I'm going to go ahead and end this. You will see the broccoli and the parsley and the whole thing put together when I post the picture, okay? And I'm going to try to remember to post pictures sooner than later, okay? So I'm going to end this like I always do. And thank you for whoever came on. I appreciate it. Hi, me. How are you doing? Yeah, send me some mac and cheese, okay? You can send me some mac and cheese, okay? Thank you guys for coming on. I appreciate it. And anybody who watches the replay, I appreciate you too. Stay positive. Do your thing. Keep working on yourself. And, know that I love you guys. I want you to have a good rest of your evening and today and a great weekend. Comment below what's your...
I'm going now because you know how traffic gets at this time.
What's your plans for the weekend? Comment below. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. Share. Please share my lives. And if you ever see any positive words of the day, share them too. Share. Sharing is caring. Send some stars if you want to do Cash App, Amazon wishlist, whatever. And if you have any questions about it, let me know. And just have a good evening. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, YouTube. Bye, Facebook. Talk to you later. Alrighty, guys. Let's shut this down.